What's going on, guys? It's GZ. Welcome to my channel. So I thought we should read some comment from the player base after they learned that there is a new battleground map on the horizon which is coming out soon. So let's dig into it without any further ado. The first comment here says, please don't use influencer and streamer for your tests. Get some actual people who play the game, because these guys are just bots, and lots of very active PvP players in multiple zone. Use them. Influencer will not give you proper feedbacks because those guys are just malakas. Then another comment says, agreed, but no way they could verify whether you are an actual proper player or just bluffing malaka. And even if they choose top players for each class, not everyone is open to talk. So influencer seems to be easiest get away to players feedback, though I hate to admit it. So let me verify two things here, or at least what I understand here. The first is that this is somewhat going to be a small public testing, so some of you guys are going to get a chance into participating it, but it is going to up to you that if you just want to play it or want to give the feedback as well. However, I think developers are going to collect the data and see how it went and make fixes. The second thing, me as a malaka, I believe that two brains are better than one. So even though when you do not see me in Reddit typing comments or leaving some, feedback there, I am actually always reading this through the Discord communities or on the Reddit. And it is not always my feedback, but the feedback that I am getting from the community. So you guys don't have to worry about that. GameZone is Malaka noob. He doesn't know how to play PvP. He shouldn't be in it, but he also won't be giving the proper feedback. That is not what is going to happen. I'm actually going to collect all the feedback, make a proper, you know, points there, and then send it over to developers to check it out. And pretty much everyone, I mean, every other content creator is going to do the same thing, because that is how most of us do all of these things. So you don't have to worry about them. But anyhow, then another comment, I think Apollonius plays a lot of PvP, so there are your expectation. So yeah, that is true. He is crazy the CC wizard player. So yeah, that is definitely I can see happening. Then 100% agree, partner program people and YouTuber are not the people they need to seek advice from. They need real players who spend a lot of time in BG. Of course, I agree with you guys. And this is why I am also reading and letting you guys know that you guys don't have to worry, because I am actually going to read and send your feedback to the developers, because I do know my limits. And although I have made it into Gold 5 and I do play Battleground every season, I already played like 200 or more matches so far, but it's not like I actually stream them. But anyhow, it is not about me. But don't worry, I will be reading all the feedback and forwarding it to the developers when the time comes. Then agree, we plan to run a small play test with some pre-selected play. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to take any application for this test. Well, that is, I think, for now, but later they might open it for others too, but I am not sure. Here it says, yeah, they are going to do it. Let me just read out quickly the main points here. Yeah, here it says a public trial release with the launch of 3.3 in late March. We plan to introduce the new map in rotation with existing map. So that would be the best time for everyone to bombard Blizzard and developer with all the feedback. And also, of course, I will be giving the feedback collecting from you guys. But anyhow, not going to read the entire thing from the community manager. And then here it says there should be simply be multiple maps in the rotation, and It's random what you get. It makes build diversities significantly better because you need to optimize for whatever map you get rather than specifically tailoring builds. I agree 100% with this one. This comment is nice. Honestly, I feel it's too little too late. Yeah, I am getting this feedback and why from couple of guys. They are saying it's a little too late now, but I'm not sure if they are still playing the game or interested in anything related to Diablo Immortal or not. But do let me know. Give me your feedback. I would love to hear it. Then here are some more comments. Battleground is very important mode to many of you and we know this. Good God, if you know this, then where are the class balances instead of this distraction? An existing new map and mechanic, it won't even come close to exciting if there are no class balances and improved matchmaking. It will be the same old crap. Fix what you got now, don't replace with unbalanced classes and matchmaking another 2 months while you focus on this new match mechanic. I do agree there because balancing is also required, otherwise bringing us a new map is going to not change that. But yeah, we are just going to suffer the same on a new location with new mechanic, and that's pretty much it. Then this is huge. If we got a bigger 3-lane map, the map would actually become competitive. Having 16 people crammed on an idle, it not uh, is not competitive at all. With bigger maps, all of these big AoE attacks would be way less effective. Don't know why everyone loves whining so much. If you don't like the game, get off the readiness and uninstall. So that was pretty straight there. Then I'm a happy I'm happy about a new map and would find it welcome. So here's some example. He is saying, writing down some classes damage do more damage on idle and hearts or PvE mechanic in the game. Monk can kill PvE objective in second. This is true, and we have reported this already couple time, and the post regarding this has already been made on Reddit as well. So Blizzard does know about this, and developers too. Then current class balance is mostly based on old mapped. Very true. Matchmaking doesn't have appropriate logic based on it. It is still 800 to 13,000 rather players pitted in the same match, and all classes are treated equally. Yeah, this is actually something they need to address, but there are a lot of huge comments. I'm just going to focus on the small one here because I don't want to make the long video. Describing Battleground as highly competitive is completely laughable coming from your team. Well, it's involved pay to win mechanic and resonance, so yeah, I can see why this comment has been made. How about normalizing PvP so that it's fun and engaging for all for starters? Not going to happen, or whales are no longer going to be interested and they won't pay and the game will die. We all know that, but there could be a workaround. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. There could be a workaround, but yeah, I would love to see that happening as well. So it would, so everything will rely on skills of a player. This is huge opportunity for W. Not sure what that means. It would be interesting if only two of the same class were allowed in Battleground. Yes, I have been saying that for so long. So as not to disturb those who don't care about facing six tempers or barbarian, there could be a button with this option rule. I would love that. I have been suggesting that to limit the class in matchmaking and their distribution. This is what I do believe. Then here Habo uh, leaving a comment. Finally, he has been looking for a newer map for the longest time. Let's have the opportunity to create a private lobby with friends to test the map in more detail. Yeah, this is going to be a nice, I mean, a suggestion there. If they do it, that a lot of player can test it versus different classes and how it works out. Then there's a lot of things happening. Nice. I like when Tower Wars is running, you have the option to do either map. If it's open, would be cool to see something like that with the new map. You could even soft poll which one do our players prefer. Well, they said they are going to look into option, but they cannot promise anything for now. I already read this comment before. So yeah, they are open to suggestion, but right now they are not going to do anything about it. But a lot of comment. Time to get excited, PvPers. My PvPness is ready. Focus on idle. Well, a lot of comments there, but it seems like some are really excited but worried at the same time that they do not want the same messed up experience on a newer map. Everyone wants the current experience to be fixed. Only then a newer map makes sense. So I hope that would happen, and something that it is little too late. Do let me know what are your thoughts on this, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And rest assured, I have eyes everywhere and I am reading and giving feedback. So don't worry about that. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye, guys.